What is it, Mrs. Tarpey? What happened since?
Oh, my poor Jack Smith!
Did Bartley overtake him?
Oh, the poor man!
Is it killed he is?
Stretched in the 5-acre meadow!
The Lord have mercy on us. Is that a fact?
Without the rights of the church or a ha'porth.
Who was killing you?
And the wife laying out a sheet for his corpse. I suppose they'll wake him the same as another.
There is great talk about this work in every quarter of the fair.
Oh, Joan, cold and dead, and myself may be the last he was speaking to.
The Lord save us! Is he dead, he is?
Dead surely, and the wife getting provision for his wake.
Well now, had Bartley Fallon great venom in him?
You may be sure he had some cause. Would he have made an end of him if he had not?
What was it that rose the dispute, Miss Tarpey?
Not a one of me knows. The last I saw of them, Jack Smith was standing there, and Bartley Fallon was standing there quiet and easy, and he listening to the red-haired man's wife.
Do you hear that, Sean Early? Do you hear that, Tim Casey and James Ryan? Bartley Fallon was here this morning listening to Red Jack Smith's wife, Kitty Curie that was, listening to her and whispering with her. It was she that started the fight, so.
She must have followed him from her own house. It is likely some person roused him.
I never knew now that Bartley Fallon was great with Jack Smith's wife.
How would you know of it? Sure, if it's not in the streets, they would be calling it. If Miss Fallon didn't know of it, and I, have the next house to them, didn't know of it, and if Jack Smith himself didn't know of it, it is not likely you would know of it, Tim Casey.
Let Bartley Fallon take charge of her from this out so, and let him provide for her. It is little pity she will get from any person in this parish.
How can he take charge of her? Sure, he has a wife of his own.
Sure you don't think he'd turn super and marry her in a Protestant church?
It would be easy for him to marry her if he brought her to America.
With or without Kitty Curie, believe me, it's for America he's making it this minute. I saw the new magistrate and Joe Muldoon of the police going to the post office as I came up there. With hurry on them, you may be sure it was to telegraph they went. The way till they stopped at the docks at Queenstown.
It is likely Kitty Curing is gone with him and not minding a sheet or a wake at all. The poor man to be deserted by his own wife, and the breath hardly gone from his body that is lying bloody in the field.
What is it the whole of the town is talking about? And what is it you yourselves are talking about? Is it about my man Bartley Fallon you are talking? Is it lies about him you are telling, going around saying he killed Jack Smith? My grief that he ever came into this place at all.
Be easy now, Mrs. Fallon. Sure, there's no one at all in the whole fair but is sorry for you.
Sorry for me, is it? Why would anyone be sorry for me? Let you be sorry for yourselves, and that there may be shame on you forever in that day of judgment for the words you are saying and the lies you are telling to take away the character of my poor man, and to take the good name off of him, and to drive him to destruction. That is what you are doing.
Come now, Mrs. Fallon. The police are not so smart as they think. Sure, they might give them the slip yet, the same as Lynch and Bond.
If they do get him and put a rope around his neck, there is no one that can say he does not deserve it.
Is that what you're saying, Bridget Hall? And is that what you think? I'll tell you, it's too much talk you have, making yourself out to be such a great one, and to be running down every respectable person.
absent is a serious problem in America today.
It will not only affect your school grade, but it will also affect your comedy and tragedy groups.
Lindsay is not with us today, so we dedicate this to you.